Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about how to get 4 and 5-star reviews for your first online course. So first I'm going to talk about why it's important to have these kind of reviews. Now it may seem obvious, but you really do need this type of review if your course is on a marketplace like Udemy, because students will buy courses that have the best reviews. They're not necessarily going to buy a course that only has a review of 1 or 2 stars, so you really need to get 4 and 5-star reviews, especially if you're on a marketplace. But if you're not on a marketplace, if you're using a platform like Thinkific, then you still need these kind of reviews because you want to build a reputation with your audience. So you want to have, you want to be able to get these types of reviews so that you can build your following, build your reputation, and then create more and more courses and have people buy from you and want to take your courses. So that's the reason why. So now I'm going to talk about how to get the 4 and 5-star reviews. One thing you can do is when a student enrolls in your course, send them a welcome email. So this might be an automated email. A lot of sites you can just create this email and it'll go out automatically the minute that someone signs up. So I highly recommend you do this so that when they sign up, they're welcome to your course. I'm going to link below to a template of a welcome email that I use, and maybe it'll be helpful for you as well. Another thing you can do is to maintain your course. Make sure it's up to date. If something changes in your industry, make sure to then update that in your course. So you want to have your course current. This is very important because you don't want to have students going through your course and being like, oh, well, that's outdated. That's not done that way anymore. So make sure you not just put your course up there and leave it and don't look at it. Review it from time to time. Make sure that everything is up to date. It is also very important to include closed captioning in your course. Some sites like Udemy have this built in. They have an automated closed captioning, but it's not accurate. So you really need to go through it and review it. And I've done this with a course that I have up there right now. And it is very tedious to do, but it's very important to do it because you don't want to have someone taking your course from, say, another country and English isn't their first language and they need the closed captioning, and then there's lots of errors in it. So make sure you review your closed captioning or include closed captioning in your courses. It is another kind of added feature that students really like, and I know I like it when I do an online course. It just helps to kind of understand the material because I can read it as well as listen to what they're saying. When you do start getting reviews, make sure that you respond to your reviews. Thank them for the review. If they have suggestions or constructive criticism, try to answer their questions or improve your course so that maybe they will go and they'll take that extra section and they'll then up their rating. I had someone who suggested something for my course, and so I went right away. Within a week and a half, I added on a section. I added more video lectures and some things like that, and I added it to the course and I let them know that it was up there. So this is something that you should definitely do if you get reviews. Reply to them, add on to the course, answer their questions, engage with your students is what I'm saying. Another thing that's very important is to include bonus materials in your courses. So these could be templates, cheat sheets, other types of downloadable material. Even if you want, you could make your video lectures downloadable as well so they can look back at them later. So make sure you have a lot of bonus kind of material included in your course. If a student enrolls in your course but doesn't start for a while, you should send them an email and just ask them if they need any help with anything or if they have any questions. Maybe they didn't really understand when they started the course, or who knows what their reason is, or maybe they just don't have time at the moment, but just send them an email. That will let them know that you're thinking about them and that you're there to help them. I've also included a link to a template of an email that you could send to someone if they haven't started the course, just to ask them, if they need help and things like that. Now this one's very important, but sometimes people well, maybe not everyone, but some people might skip over this a little bit, is when you finish your course, it's really hard to go back and edit it and proofread it and make sure there's no errors, but it is really important for getting these 4 and 5-star reviews. Because I know myself, when I take an online course and I see typos or something doesn't work, like it tells me that they didn't really take the time to edit it and make sure all the clickable buttons worked or what have you, right? So it is very important to go through and proofread your course very well, even if it is tedious. Lastly, don't fret if you do get a low review. Use it as a learning experience. Respond to the person who sent it, ask them, what you could do to improve it. And if they suggest something, try to add this to the course so you can get better reviews afterwards. So in the end, even if you do get a few lower reviews, the more you continuously improve your course, the better it will be, and your higher reviews should outweigh the lower ones to give you a higher average overall. So I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, or if you have any other suggestions of what could be done to get 4 and 5-star reviews. Thanks for stopping by.